Hi everyone, Kelly from Kelly Som. Welcome back. Today we are going to talk about a producer I'm very fond of in Burgundy. So Raymond Dupont-Fahn started their winery in 1975 and quickly fell in love with this site, Chaumes de Perrieres, and we're in the area of Meursault in Burgundy. Now here, this bottling is declassified as Bourgogne Blanc. A little bit of wine politics have resulted in that declassification, but what you need to know and what's most important about this particular bottling is essentially its quality level is Premier Cru, but declassified because of some politics from 30, 40 years ago actually. These vines are 40 years old and they're spectacular. Super healthy vines with deep roots that really draw out some of the site-specific qualities that we'll talk about momentarily. This particular winery has a very famous neighbor, and in the wine world, a lot of people who are a little bit kind of less known deliberately kind of try to stay under the radar, and they often have very famous neighbors. So in this case, the Dupont-Fahn estate is neighbors with Coche de Rie. So the Chaumes de Perrieres site is just above Coche's vineyards, and it's always a good sign when you have really admired, well-established neighbors, because you do share similarities in terroir and similarities in site. So I definitely didn't want to, leave that part out. We have in our offering, coming around for the holidays, the 2016 bottling of Chaumes de Perrieres. So what you get from this particular bottling that's been aged for 12 months in barrel, 40% new oak and 60% used barrel. It's about 1 to 2 years old. So it does have just a little bit of new barrel exposure. Also aged on the lees for 12 months. And partial fermentation as well in stainless steel before being transferred into those barrels. You would expect out of this wine, which I opened a bottle a couple days ago because I couldn't wait, I had to try it. So you get that orchard fruit that Chardonnay is so famous for. You get the apple, you get pear, you get this beautiful minerality that you would expect from this site. And you also get those really, magical baking note spices. So think like a touch of vanilla, a touch of nutmeg, but most of all, that really pretty orchard fruit that you expect at a white Burgundy, with the texture and roundness and minerality that drives through the core also. Let's see if there's anything else I forgot to mention about this particular bottling. I think that's everything. For people who love white Burgundy, we have a couple cases of this to offer, and you'll be seeing it come out in the holiday offering as well. All right, take care, enjoy.